welcome to Cut Loose, Tales of Life After Work. I'm Martin and I hope this finds you fitting well. Now I'm hoping that Cut Loose is going to document some fairly major life changes and adventures that are planned in the coming months and years. And because that wren won't be quiet, I think I'll go and make a cup of coffee. Okay, that might be a little bit better. We've replaced the bellowing wren with blue tits, goldfinches, and there's a lesser whitethroat just down the road. Okay, where was I? Well, during the first half of 2021, I experienced a significant and life-altering event. After some discussion and quite a lot of thought, I came to the conclusion that living alone and using up much of my time working had a detrimental impact on my health and quality of life. So then, in August last year, 2021, I reached the momentous decision to call an end to my career. A career that has spanned over 35 years and has been, well, more a passion and a vocation than just a mere job. I'm also going to be selling my lovely cottage here in the village. It's been a home and a sanctuary, and I've pretty much resurrected it from the ground up over the last 16 years or so. So I want to be closer to family and friends. But that then is pretty much the stage I'm at right now. After 27 years working in the same place, I'm tying up loose ends and preparing things for my successor. To help me remember the place when I'm older and even more decrepit, I'm recording a few short videos. It'll give me a record of the wonderful place that I've called work for so long. Who knows, maybe I might even post some of these on here. In addition to stopping work, I'm also putting the finishing touches to my cottage. I've been at this renovation malarkey since 2007 and lived in what at times has been pretty much resembling a building site since 2012. These finishing touches should have been completed a few years ago, but as those of you that have gone through this similar process can attest, it's amazing the things you can turn a blind eye to and what you can live with. It's only the spectre of others casting eye over your pride and joy that the blemishes and foibles become warts and pustules. Things have really got to be put right. So the last couple of decades have been quite a journey, and there's more to come. But what does the future look like beyond this point? Well, I suppose if I knew that, I'd be a wealthy man. What I do know is that I plan to embark on some new adventures, but I'm not making this journey alone. I'm going to be joined by my partner Eve. You'll get to meet her at some point, but for now you'll just have to put up with me. What I do know is though, once the cottage is sold, I'm going to be looking to buy a new property, this time close to the family. Initially, it'll be with a view to renting it out, but it'll be there if required in the future. So why rent at this stage? Well, Eve and I plan to buy a narrowboat and travel the UK waterways. No small task since we've never lived together and neither of us has lived in a small steel tube before. Tricky. We'll see how that goes. So, with my future taking shape, hang on a second, let me set you down here somewhere. So with my future taking shape, I don't think I'll have any great need for a car. Rather than leave it stranded on someone's drive, I'm going to move it on. Better that than let it deteriorate. If I'm going to own anything, a versatile option will be a van of some sort. A van that can also, at least in the short term, act as a car, but at some point be converted into a tidy little camper. Something that can provide a great alternative to the waterways from time to time. You'll need to watch this space for those developments. So that's quite an agenda for the next 12 months or so. Completing my cottage renovations and getting it on the market. Tying up the loose ends at work and passing things on to my successor. Looking for and buying a new home. Selling the car, buying and maybe converting a van. And then a little further down the line, buying a narrowboat and moving in with somebody for the first time in over a decade. No pressure then. So then, in a nutshell, this channel will be our way of documenting life into the future. It'll be a means of reminding us how things went down and maybe help the grandkids understand why Grandpa always appears a little bit bonkers. If you'd like to join us on this journey, please feel free. Do all the usuals, subscribe, ding the bell for notifications as and when we get stuff put up here. Who knows, there may be others out there who have been affected by recent circumstances, others who are struggling to get over the barrier of should I, shouldn't I, others that want a bit of adventure slightly later but definitely not old in life, but aren't sure how to get started. Or you may be a small group of grandkids who really just want to understand why Grandpa's a bit of a numpty. Either way, you're most welcome to join us. And please feel free to leave some comments. It'd be interesting to see how people feel about it all. Well, that's it then. With so much going on in the short term, I'm not sure how frequent the vlogs will be. Let's hope I get myself organised and get cracking. I'm pretty sure that, you know, with time and a bit less pressure, things will get better. So, as I said earlier, watch this space. Thanks for watching and stay safe. Take care, everybody.